Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all of you grease monkeys out there. How are you doing today? Today is going to be a little bit of a different stream. Instead of doing a typical race or jumping straight into online or doing some kind of crazy championship, instead we're just going to be taking it around the track, getting in some practice laps, and getting ready for the Manufacturers Cup tomorrow, which I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, which you absolutely should. It's greasemonkey1314. I have something on, so I'm not going to be able to do the evening races. Instead, I'm going to have to do a midnight stream and do the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 a.m. races. So that means that I'm not going to be able to get much practice in tomorrow. So what we're doing today is I'm just going to take it around the track. I'm going to set up the race. I'm going to find what I can do around the track. I can find some lap time, I can find some tents here and there. I already did one lap earlier today, and I am 5 seconds off the pace of the fastest car in the world, which for one lap around the track when I just woke up, I don't think that's actually that bad. So we're going to take it around the track, and I'll pull up the track here and see what we can do. I haven't done much with this car before, so as you can see by the intro, I'm using the AMG GT3, which is part of the manufacturer that I am signed with for this Manufacturers Cup series. So, oh wait. Yeah, so this is the manufacturer that I'm with for this series this year. So I've done Chevrolet in the past. I think I did Mazda for a little bit there. I've done Genesis before, and I think I also did Aston Martin. So I thought I'd shake it up and do something. Well, I've already done European, but German, because I've been rocking the BMW in a few races over the past couple of years. And I got really good at handling the M6, and I thought it might be good to try something else for a change, which I think I'll do in the Nations Cup when that starts again. And the next Manufacturers Cup, I'm not sure what manufacturer I'm going to choose, but I'll find something. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be getting into these manufacturer practice sessions and seeing what we can do. So we'll jump into a free practice session. Oh wait, I think I'm still on the hards. See, that's the thing. I was 5 seconds off the pace on the hard tyre compound, but the medium, as you can see, is available for this race with a mandatory tyre change as well in the middle of the race. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting series, especially given that this is the last race of the season. So that's also kind of why I want to get in some practice, because this is the last one, and as much as I haven't actually done a whole lot of racing, as much as I haven't done too many of the rounds in this season, we're still, well, if you see here, that's pretty good in my opinion, first in my local ranking, so I'm not too disappointed with that. So we're going to get some practice in for this and see if we can learn the track a little bit more. I did watch a video with someone else doing a couple of laps. It looks like they're doing a lot of things that are very similar to what I'm doing, but I think because I was on the hard tyre compound rather than the medium tyre, I think I was losing maybe 2 or 3 seconds per lap maybe. So, you know, if we put in some work, we should be able to get a pretty good lap time in our opening laps as well. And same narrative as every single race I do. I don't really care how fast I go, for the opening laps anyway. I just want to keep it on the track. I can find time later on, just as long as I keep it on the track and I stay consistent with my lap times. Yeah, here you go. There's one of the guys that I added in one of my last Manufacturers Cups. He was that 2.2 faster than us, and I think that was, I'm pretty sure that was a medium tyre. So we're going to switch over to the mediums, and we'll take the car down to the track and see what we can do. I'm pretty optimistic for what I can put out, given that I drove this car for the first time this morning and just absolutely sent it around the track with a 125. I'm still not quite used to where the brake attraction is, but again, that's exactly why we're on track getting some practice. The big thing is time. As long as I can just get my laps in, we should be alright. Oh, not on the brakes enough. I just let off the brakes a little bit too much. I'm trying to learn how to use first to rotate the vehicle around tight corners like that, but it does require just a touch of finesse, which I don't quite have, especially given that I'm doing this on a controller. So every now and then it gets a little bit hard to flick it back into the right gear, but yeah, that one you really need to be good on the brakes. I went way too deep, but we managed to keep our first lap on the track, so it's not bad. Sorry, not a 125 or 130. The fast lap is a 125 on the leaderboards at the moment. And I already know that I'm faster than the guess, just in terms of lap speed. I mean, look at that. That was a terrible lap and we went faster. Which would be down to tyre compound as well. Oh wait, just turned in a little bit too late there. That's fine, we know that there's time to find. Very close to the wall there. I'm just trying to map the track and map the car to the track and see if I can find where I can improve, where I'm losing time, where I'm gaining time, and what the best line is through the corner for the vehicle, what the best accelerate point is, what the best brake point is, where I can turn in, when I'm meant to do a gear change up, when I'm meant to do a gear change down. See, that time we were a lot better on the brakes. Honestly, a little bit too good. And we gained almost a second on him. But because he went because he went a whole lot deeper than us, he was able to hold a tighter line and be able to just get that much more pull down the straight. So 130, not bad. A little slow going in there. Short shifting does give me a little bit more power down the straights as well. So I think I might try to shift around the 7,000, 8,000 RPM range. Ah, there we go. I got the rotate. So it's only a 129 flat, or 129.2, sorry. I need to modify my braking line for that last hairpin there, or find a way to get a really good brake point and just how to go in on the brakes. Nah. The sector might be better, but the lap won't be better. Oh wait, that last lap was a purple lap, even though I got the last one. Did wrong. I need to learn to use the engine to slow the car down a little bit more efficiently for that last hairpin. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's my braking, I think it's my gear shifts. Off the limiter at first is not ideal, but I thought that would be limits. I was wondering. Okay, so it looks like it was our gear shifting that was doing the making the problem. If it wasn't for that, that would have been a new best. Oh, late apex is pretty fast. Who'd have thunk it? I feel like I can get on the brakes a little bit later for that last corner before this not straight. But there's a penalty line here, so we're going to lose this lap anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But we had a really good first sector. We were 2 tenths up. Too low, too slow. Braking on the apex and squirreling on the exit is not exactly a fast line, is it? Yeah, look at the time fall away. We were fast again in that first sector. I know that there's a lot more time in there. We just need to find it. Put in some real effort. Turn my ghost on and see if I can try and use that to go a little bit faster, because sometimes that works. Alright, well, 8 laps in and we've got a 28.7, so we've already shrunk our time down by 1.3. At least we're doing the same thing every lap. It's that one hairpin there. Let me see what I can do on this lap. I didn't think that was limits, but okay. Yep, this track can bite pretty hard, pretty fast. So what are the limits then? Because it doesn't seem like it's rumble strip. That was a terrible line through there. Damn. How did I get so much out of that hairpin? From diving deep. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make a late apex on that corner. Just need to find a way to get a little bit more confident on slowing it down and then turning it in. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's because I'm not maximizing the track width. Okay, alright. We'll see what we can do on this next lap, because if that's the case, where else am I not maximizing? I might see if I can short shift into third for that one. Oh wow. It was a 1:28.3. Just saw what the last lap time was. So I'm driving with one hand at the moment on a controller. Yeah, that's going to be limit, so I'm just going to retry. Okay, we got a couple of really good laps in there though. Now, without the distraction of the delta time and everything, I'll see what I can do here. Because it honestly does distract me, weirdly. I don't know why. Pressure, maybe? If it's pressure, then why am I live streaming it? Oh, limits. And a terrible line. I tried to, wow. Ooh. I tried to show off and I tried to snake it out of the corner and then I just lost it because I forgot about the next corner. Pro tip, don't try to showboat. Oh, use the camber on the inside of the hairpin to help pull you round. See what this does. It's hard to maximize track width when I'm steering, not steering, steering, not steering, steering, not steering. I keep saying it, and I never do it, but I really need to set up this steering wheel. That's limits. Well, should be anyway. Wow, okay. Third tries the charm, right? Wow, okay. I'm just not having a good time at the moment. Okay, so there we go, Grease Monkeys. It's settled. I'm gonna lose tomorrow. And not am I just gonna lose, but it's gonna be a DNF. Not because I crashed, but because I ran out of time to cross the line after the leader finished. Fuck, that will be embarrassing. Trying to get a racing career and then I just come so dead last that I couldn't have finished further back, honestly. There is a line that requires going over those black bumps on that left-hander. But you get it wrong and the bumps actually do affect you. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press triangle and I upshifted because that's the button my finger was on. Okay. Well, we got more laps to give it a go anyway. What's it gonna be? Okay, so faster than our slowest. Braking just a little too much. All my exits are terrible. Was 14th up in the first sector and now we're half that. Still purple, but 2/10 slower through that next sector. I'm just gonna keep turning. Let's just do this. Do doughies on the hairpin. Right. Or oh, there's no. Oh, you can't handbrake this one. Okay. Give ourselves an amazing run down the straight. Watch this lap. Someone start recording. Too much. Wow. Whoever's recording, stop recording. No, don't let them see the timer go red. Oh my god, I'm making a fool of myself. This is why you practice, people. In my defense, it's 20 to 11 at night. This was just meant to be a quick stream. somehow still got a better run. Oh, really? Fuck off! Nah, that was not limits. It was close, but it was not. I was 6/10 up at one point. I'm just not slowing down for this corner anymore. Wow, my practice session has gone terrible. I don't know if I should upload this to YouTube anymore. I'm making a fool of myself. Hey to people who are watching this after it being a live stream, please, I promise, I don't actually drive like this normally. I normally actually am good on track. Look, I'm still somehow crossing the line faster than I did on lap 1, but it doesn't matter because I have a penalty, so I'm just going to restart so that I can get rid of that penalty instead of serving it on this lap. I keep breaking my rhythm by restarting. But at the same time, watch this. This time for real. For realsies, y'all. Push me down the straight, Mercedes. Show me what that silver arrow does to me. Oh wow. Hey buddy. See ya. Yeah, see? That's fine. Practice. Oh, still a 128, okay. Why did it just not want to turn? That wasn't me. I swear that wasn't me. It just didn't turn. I put the input into the controller and it did nothing. I will admit when I've made a mistake. That was not me. That was something not working. How? Ah, okay. I beat my... Is that my best? Apparently. Nah, the late Apex is way faster. Let's watch a video. So, that last corner before the straight, is it because I'm not braking enough? Oh, still faster than Oldbank. Only by a couple of tenths though. A couple of tenths is the difference between a win and a loss, so play replay. Because generally when you watch it back, that's when you can see where the mistakes are, and it can help. I should be going wide. Yo, what's up, Isaiah? How did I do with this hairpin again? I don't actually remember. I messed up so many times I don't even remember if this one was good. It wasn't good. Oh no, it was. Slowed down a little too early for that. So I do brake at the 100 board, not at the start of the rumble strip. It's just not turning. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's load ghost. I'm not going to load ghost. I'm going to get absolutely walked. I mean, we're only 3 seconds off the lead time at the moment, so I feel like for our series, we're actually doing alright. It's just the consistency I'm getting annoyed with. We're getting good times. It's just keeping those times consistent seems to be a challenge. And this can be a bit of a technical track, but I'm not normally this bad at keeping it consistent. Right, let's have a look and see if we can get some lap time somewhere though as well. It could just be that I'm tired. I did have to work on my own vehicle today, which I did mention in my last stream that my vehicle broke down on the way home. And for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a mechanic in the real world. So yeah, stayed late after work, worked on my own vehicle, and that was pretty much a gym workout in its own. I mean, it was a hard day at work as it was, but it wasn't until I was working on my own vehicle, doing the rear suspension, that I started sweating. Oh, I got a little bit of a video of it just to, I don't even know, and you could see the sweat running down my face. It was absolutely disgusting. I even got it in my eyes at some point because of how much there was. But, alright, here we go. Replay. He does it at the 100 board. Now he's got a steering wheel, so it's a lot easier for him to stick to the line. Anyone who's in the top 100 has a steering wheel, no doubt about it. And not just a steering wheel, they got a good wheel. He's staying in third for that. But the Viper is a very different car. Where does he brake for that? It's a nice livery. I do like the Viper. He downshifts before he brakes. Could that help? Maybe. Oh. He even had more time in it. That last hairpin is just so tight. And he does hold a tight line through here. Okay. Alright, couple of things to take away from that. Yeah, couple of things. Okay, so he's braking, he's downshifting before braking for that corner. And I feel like I should be able to downshift before braking as well. Oh! We're in the top 2,000. Maybe I'm not doing as bad as I thought, as I think I am. I don't give myself enough credit for these, but at the same time, not everyone practices for this, because, I mean, actually, this has been open for a couple of days, so maybe. You know, I feel like I'm putting myself into too much pressure by just trying to practice one race. Let's go into one of these, and maybe we need to get a little bit more familiar with this car. Maybe that can help. Just to see where I can, because this corner down here particularly is a downshift before brake corner as well. So when does this entry period start? Ah, okay, cool. Ah, and it's on softs as well. Ooh, yummy. Ooh. Right, and this does have a tyre slap pit stop as well, so... Alright, let me just relearn this track real quick. Now, I've only done this in the Beamer so far, so it'll be interesting. Except for the Citroen. I did do the Citroen, but like... I just read your message on Instagram. I'm guessing it's you that's in the viewers at the moment. Where am I on the ranking board at the moment for this? 6,000th? Let's fix that. I don't know if I'll have enough time. This corner is always so much tighter than I ever anticipated. I always make the mistake. Oh. Didn't think it'd go out that wide. My mistake. I forgot the layout of the track. Alright, so we'll see how this goes then. I should have a pretty good qualifying lap though. So we should be starting somewhere mid-pack. And these races can actually end up being some pretty good fun, to be honest. Alright, so we're starting in 6th place. In typical Grease Monkey fashion. Oh, look at that. We're going BA ratings. Okay. Going to be an interesting race. Scotty GT, he's pretty quick. I'm seeing a lot of M6s. A lot of M6s. None of them my model except for one. They're all the sprint model. I got the endurance because, you know, endurance. Give me some practice, bitch. Right. Into the race we go. Let's see how we fare. So it is 9 laps with 3 times tyre wear and 2 times fuel rate. And the tyre wear isn't bad. but it does affect your race. Hello, Ian the monkey. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. First timer, I don't believe I recognise your name. Ah, you in the race. Ah, nice to see you, man. Welcome to the party. Probably not gonna get a good finish, but I'll make sure I give you a good run for your money. Zion. Ah, you're in third. Ah, okay, all right. Well, you know, enjoy the podium. Try to save a spot for me, but I probably won't see you up there. All right, down to business. Alright, running for this Corvette already. We're just gonna push him into the corner. Didn't think we were gonna make that, but we're not really under contention from the people behind. Oh, vehicle going off the track. If that was real life, that would have been a serious collision. And Corvette is... oh yeah, he's going to move over for us. Good stuff. Alright, 2 positions, first lap. Good stuff. And there's third place right in front of us. Zion, what happened, man? Where'd you go? You're not a third anymore. Were you one of... oh, were you the GTR that... the red Beamer that wiped out in front of me? Damn, that's unlucky, man. I let go of the brakes. Managed to hold it, though. Lost a lot of time. It's fine, we've still got 8 laps to make up for it. Corvette's making it back. Oh, I'm having a terrible race. Yeah, no, I think I saw what happened. There was the Corvette on the inside, and I think he just tapped you going into the corner. You can play back the video if you want. I got a pretty good view of it. It just looked like he was just on the inside of you, but didn't really leave enough space for you. Whoa, dude. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Oh, what's with all the fucking pushing in this race? Okay, alright. I'll make sure I force a mistake on them for you. Or I could just go deep into the corner and then, you know, let them run away with it. That works too. My tires are taking a hammering. I knew that was coming. This car is not the BMW. I got used to that. I didn't really have enough time to practice before the race. Although we are back where we started, so not too bad. It looks like the guys up in front might start battling it out as well, which is going to cost them a lot of time and could prove beneficial to us and give us 4th place again. But they are slowly pulling away. Not doing too well this race, eh? I mean, I'm back where I started, but I'm still not performing the way I want to be. And my tyres are taking an absolute hammering. I'm going to be under contention from 7th in a second. Saved it. And now we're under contention. This will give us a good idea on how hard the tyres will wear for the Manufacturers' Cup though. So that's good. The old switcheroo! Oh shit, we're gonna get another overtake here. Oh, we've got a bit of a battle here. Someone on the inside. Okay, so that was handled absolutely terribly, but I don't really have a whole lot of tyre at the moment, so wow. Oh, okay, we're gonna get 3 positions. Oh no, maybe not. He's all over the road. What is he doing? Is he trying to hit me? It looks like that, doesn't it? That's not just me? Coming into the pits. I have no tyres. Those wore down really fast. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the Manufacturers' Cup if they're wearing this fast on 3 times tyre wear, and the Manufacturers' Cup is 7 around Deep Forest. Although this is also a very hard wearing track with the real fast corners. Alright, straight back into it, my guys. See what we can pull out of the bag here. So we're in 10th. Started 6th. If I can get back to 8th, I'll be happy. I mean, not exactly the position I want. I would like podium, win, top 5. But for now, just baby steps. I mean, like I've said in so many of my other streams in the past fortnight, or just almost every single one, to be honest, I haven't touched this game in 18 months. So for what we're doing here in the first couple of weeks being back in the game, we're not doing too bad. This is just a really bad example of how I can drive. Looks like we got a three-way battle for the lead. Everyone went into the pits so close together. Alright, 1 position, 2 positions, 3 positions. There we go. 6th place. Not bad. So because they were all fighting before we came into the pits, it lost them a lot of time. So now they're only 2 seconds behind us, but at the same time that's 2 seconds they need to close in 3 laps. And they will have the fresher tyres towards the end of the race, but if we just hold ourselves, we should be alright. Quite slow through there. Managed to make it work though. I don't need to brake as early as I am. I'm still on my old tyre line. Wow, I lost half a second through that last corner there. I just got on the gas way too early. Just got a half a second penalty. Sixth place might still be on the cards here. Cheers, Isaiah. Appreciate it as always. These tyres are not great. They wear down really, really quickly. .211, okay. On worn tyres even. Okay, so we won't get 6, but we'll definitely get 7th now. The guy behind us just quit. I wasn't watching the screen, kept it on the track. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna hop off after this race. I'm really tired and I don't think I'm actually doing too great on track. I honestly think I'm just out Gran Turismo for the week. I mean, I got in a little bit of track time today and the consistency wasn't the best, but we at least made an attempt to practice and did something to at least get used to the vehicle. And as much as we haven't gotten super used to it, we're not racing for today, we're racing for tomorrow. So, we'll finish this race. We're going to come home, not increasing nor oh no, we're going to come home 1 position lower than we started the race. But still with a decent effort towards the start there until we got absolutely dive-bombed on the inside and just got shown the door. yeah, see, tyres are wearing away. So, as much as we didn't have a great race, we did take away a couple of things. One, the tyres wear really fast on this vehicle. Two, the vehicle is a little bit sloppier than the BMW. And I didn't really get to understand the gears. I mean, they're kind of funny. I mean, third gear has a good pull, but it's really, really low. It's not like the BMW where you can stay in third for a lot of those corners. It just feels like it doesn't have that power in third. And feels like second will give you the pull you need. And then the way the vehicle handles is very, very strange. Especially compared to the Group 4. I mean, yeah, different beast, but I don't know. There's always practice for tomorrow, so I'll see what I can do. See if I can get a little bit more practice. My driver rating went up a little bit at least, so that's not bad. Yeah, Sino's dirty. Yeah, but I mean, not a great race, not the best session I've had in general, to be honest. I did pretty bad in this stream, but hey, everyone has their off days. I've had an off day today, all day actually, especially at work, and then coming home and doing this, it just says to me that, you know, today's just not my day. So I'm not going to make this a very long stream then. So I'll just cut to the chase. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to come back for the Manufacturers Cup tomorrow. I will try my best to not put on the performance I put on today. I'm going to go off and I'm going to get a good night's rest and just relax for the evening and prep for the race tomorrow. I mean, it is only an online race, but I'll probably still be tired, so I don't know, it might not be a very long one. But if you did make it to the end of the stream, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, despite the amount of crashes and wall collisions and donuts and blah 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 that happened in this stream, then make sure to go down below and leave a like, just like Izars did. You probably heard me say that if you've watched the stream this far after uploading, but make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe so you never miss one of these uploads and you get to see the races unravel in real time. And I shall see you all in the next race. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, Grease Monkeys.